Young people love asking deep questions about faith, identity, relationships, suffering or truth, and often they're not looking for perfect answers. They're simply looking for a space where it's safe to ask these questions, to explore and be vulnerable. As youth leaders, our role isn't to have all the answers. It's to create an environment where faith can grow and big questions, doubt and confusion can be addressed. As we see a national trend of dwindling youth group numbers, we also discover that the spaces that do grow are those where young people are met with patience and empathy, respect, inviting them deeper into their journey of faith. I love that we can look at Jesus as our ultimate role model. He consistently created spaces where people felt safe. Think of the woman at the well or Thomas. Jesus met them with truth and compassion. So let's do the same. But what makes a space safe for honest questions? There might be three things we can consider: welcome, listening, and boundaries. Number one, welcome means making your group a place where everyone is seen and valued. Remember names and use them wherever possible. Remember what young people shared the week before and bring it back up again. Celebrate when someone shows up and check in with those that didn't. When a young person feels wanted, they're more likely to open up. Number two, listening. It's so much more than just hearing. It's paying full attention. Resist the urge to jump in with a response, but invite a conversation. Don't feel like you have to have all the answers. Sometimes the best reply is, "I don't know, but let's explore this together." Never shut down questions, but encourage those that ask them by affirming, "I'm really glad that you asked this question." But also ensure that others don't jump in with silly or dismissive comments. Create a culture where all questions are valid and important. It might also be good to check in with those that ask these tough questions after the session. They might really appreciate a catch-up or simply someone to pray with. Number three, boundaries. Good boundaries don't shut people down, but they build trust. So set clear expectations around timings, the venue, structure of the session, or even confidentiality. Explain your hopes and dreams for the session from the onset, but also ask young people to contribute. What are their hopes and their boundaries? Model openness yourself by appropriately sharing moments of joy and doubt and struggle, safely inviting young people into your own story. So let's build youth ministries where young people feel welcomed no matter how their day has been, where they feel listened to in a busy world that might not have a lot of time for them, and where teenagers experience clear boundaries so they might encounter Jesus and make a choice to live for more.